A massive pain point for businesses in the world today is HR and recruitment, trying to find the right talent to get on your boat. But first, guys, I'm hearing amazing things from people within the Creative Cubes community about BizPay. BizPay is a buy now, pay later for business. If the pandemic smashed your cash flow, you can pay your invoice in 4 while your supplier is paid in full straight away. So if your customer wants to spend more with you, who doesn't want that? They can pay you instantly, BizPay, and the customer can actually end up paying in 4 installments. BizPay.com is where it's at. I'm telling you guys, this is going to revolutionize how you do business. Guys, welcome back to the vlog. We have Kylie from WorkTrybe here, based here in South Melbourne.
Based here in South Melbourne at Creative Cubes.
There you go. Kylie, welcome to the vlog.
Thank you.
This goes out to quite a large amount of people, and the topic that we're going to talk about today actually is a very big pain point for a lot of companies. But before we go there, WorkTrybe, how did it all start? Where did it all come from? How did you end up here?
I've been in the recruitment and HR outsourcing world for, let's call it 24 years. I have to tell people I started when I was 6 because I can't believe it's been that long. I've worked in the big globals, and I had an opportunity to really rethink about what that might mean for me and really starting and founding a business right on the pandemic. So call it crazy, but that's how I ended up here. Initially, I started down the path having a big recruitment background around how we could support customers in the white-collar corporate roles from a recruitment perspective. But what I quickly identified is that many of the types of customers we started working with early on had very urgent needs to be able to support some of their HR outsourcing as well. So we started a business, a recruitment and HR outsourcing business right on the pandemic, and here we are a couple of years later.
So firstly, like off camera, I was like, are you working with Sade? Because like that's a massive pain point for us right now. Great, so Sade currently serves as head of people and culture, but that title might change in the next few weeks. And we are working, well, the company's working with you to, or Sade's working with you to recruit for talent for here. But beyond our needs, what I'm hearing out there, and I'd love you to validate, because I think a lot of people are kind of like, oh, thank God it's happening elsewhere as well. I'm hearing that people are prepared to recruit anywhere on the planet. I know that's extreme, let's just keep it local for a minute, but anywhere in order to get the right talent.
Yeah, that's it. Totally.
What are you seeing?
Well, you know, the pandemic has shifted people's mindsets in terms of what they sign up for now and how they really get access to the type of work that they want to execute, right? And engagement to be involved in something that is really interesting and provides them the career growth that they're looking for. So, you know, people have rethought where they live, what that means in terms of, you know, their families. The pandemic has created this whole new way of approaching the way that we live, and it's holistic now. It's not just about the job anymore and coming to work to do the job. So yes, there is opportunity for people to work in remote environments and come in for a day a week, or you know, a couple of days a week, or work in different hours because they're in different time zones now. You know, we've got lots of clients that are engaging people that work in LA or work out of Europe. We've got a customer with people in France at the moment, right?
Fantastic.
So it is about getting the best talent on the planet.
No kidding. And I think for us, like, we see the reverse side of that, right? So we have large customers here, large members here that are impregnating themselves inside of Creative Cubes. And this is not a Trump, you know, blowing our own trumpet here, but they're here because they not only want to recruit the talent, but they also want to give the talent a great experience.
It is all about that.
And the shift is focused to the power is, if anything, the power is more in the employee's hand.
It is.
I'd rather work here and do this and be local and be able to pick up my kids or drop them off than have to be at the mercy of the business and the boss. And so we're seeing a lot of companies on the flip side of what you're seeing come to us going, hey, I've now got this new attitude towards my employees. It's, I want to make sure that they are safe, happy, healthy, and comfortable.
Yeah.
And then in order to recruit them, if they do want to come, we want to come to spaces like this versus our own stuffy office.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it is about, remote work. What does it actually mean? So you have to be able to have, and we, starting WorkTrybe, this is what we did. We said, how do we take all the grunt work out of administration, right? So let's get the best HR tech, engaged so that we can be fantastic recruiters that have human interactions that matter. That's the first piece. So if you're a business, what does that look like in terms of taking the admin and grunt work out so that people can work remotely? And then when they do come in and engage, don't get them to sit behind a petition and do work that's, boring or needs to be productive. They can do that in their home office environment, right? So what does that now look like when you get people into work? So these types of spaces are, fantastic because it is about the collaboration and engagement and how people really connect from a social perspective. So that is definitely what we're finding in the HR space, and working with lots of clients to support them around what we call employee value proposition, EVP, which then translates to that experience.
EVP, I hear it a lot with a good friend of mine, Lawrence, talks about EVP a lot. It's not in the future, guys. If it's not only today, it's sort of started happening like 12, 18 months ago when we sort of try to work out our new operating rhythm. And today, if you're not in it and doing it, you could stand a chance of being left behind. So guys, we're actually, Creative Cubes is engaged with Kylie and the team at WorkTrybe to recruit. So we have a lot of offers and opportunities here as we start to continue our scale back up the hill. So WorkTrybe, I'm going to link all of the details above or below depending on what platform you're watching this content on. And know that we're engaged. We are using the service and really excited about you and your business.
Thanks, Toby. It's great to be part of it. It really is. And the community that we have here at Creative Cubes, I think, opens that up for people to share and generate the ideas with each other. But talent is key right now, and we've got to create the pipeline. So guys,
WorkTrybe.com.au?
Just.com.
WorkTrybe.com. You know where it's at. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Kylie.